Yeah, absolutely. Coming into the game, we really wanted to get this win. Obviously, the first game of the 3-3 this weekend. So, with the long layover after last weekend, just one game and a tough loss. So, it was pretty. Everyone was dialed in the second intermission there, tie game going into the third. So, we were all pretty ready to go.
What happened in the third? What went well for you guys?
I think we just kept it simple. We had all four lines playing. I thought, we had chances all around. Obviously, the D getting involved, getting lots of pucks from the top down, and we just put shots on this guy, and they went in.
And Owen's performance?
I know. Oh yeah. Obviously, it speaks for itself. I mean, you don't see a hat trick too often from a D man, so. Obviously he's got a real jump in his step coming back from the National League there, so he's been big so far.
Your first, is that kind of a knuckleball there, or?
Yeah, it was a lucky one. Yeah, it was like I kind of tried to hit it out of the air, just got lucky.
That's a goal scorer goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been a bit snake bitten all year,
Right.
so I feel like. All the shots I had so far this year, I was going to start getting some bounces. So that was sort of the hockey gods looking up for me there.
Mark was saying he could sort of sense that you guys were ready to break out offensively, or felt there was a game coming where you guys were going to break out offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first four games were all four games we ran into really hot goaltenders. So to be able to face a goalie that we can get it by him, a bit easier. It obviously made a big difference today. So, and a great performance by Downey too.
I mean, first four, you're also playing behind by 2, I think, every game, right? I mean, tonight, a number of times, but I mean, you guys were never behind or shooting.
Yeah, that was a big emphasis getting the first goal. I think all four games we started the game down either 1-0 or 2-0 before getting on the board. So, when we got that first goal, it was. Obviously a big confidence boost for our guys, and we all just sort of built off it.
Yeah, I think it gets lost a little bit, but I thought it was you guys were outshot like 13-5 in the first period.
Yeah, he definitely kept us in the third period. That was not a great start for us. Despite the scoreboard, that's all him keeping us in the game, and that's all you can really ask from a goalie, just give you a chance to win. So he gave us a chance to win, and obviously we pulled through.
When did Mark tell you were starting?
He told me just before the London game, but obviously my head was ready for that London game, thinking about it in case something did happen, right? But no, I was ready to come in today for sure. I've been thinking about it ever since that game, just mind focused on this game.
Is it an excitement? Is it a nervousness? I mean, how would you describe it?
Excitement. I was pumped up the whole day, just ready, just jumping around. So excited to finally get in here and show what I can do and play hockey.
Busy first period.
Yeah. It was busy, but nothing I wasn't able to handle. It was fun. It was a good welcome to the OHL for me for sure. It was awesome.
I mean, that's sort of the Owen Sound style. They like to go to the net, and I'm sure you saw plenty of traffic tonight too.
Yeah. There were some times where I was like, I had to look across, look over to see the puck, but a couple ones might have just missed. But no, it was great. For the most part, I saw what I wanted to, and I stopped what I could.
Somebody get you the puck? Somebody get you the puck?
Yeah, I have the puck in my
Who got it for you?
One of the trainers threw it over for me. I think it was JR. I can't really quite remember.
Going to that third period, I mean, it's a 4-3 game. I don't know if you remember the play. You went post to post to get a pad down, get the left pad down on that one timer. I mean, did you anticipate that, or? Yeah.
I saw the other guy coming down. I knew it was a 2-on-1 type of situation, and he didn't really have too much of a shooting lane, so I figured he would most likely pass it. So I was ready to get over and make that save when I needed to.
Huge save. I mean, you guys have been. This team has been. It's been a rough start for you.
Yeah.
Guys, so I mean, it's got to feel good to sort of get in there and contribute. And
Yeah, it feels amazing.
First win at home too.
Yeah, it was amazing to do it in front of the fans. We were such great fans.
It's tough, man.
What's that?
Hat trick, you're overage defenseman, and first OHL hat trick doesn't get a chance to celebrate.
Yeah, no, tough one. I think if you ask him too, he had an up and down game. He was fighting the puck a little bit early, but he stuck with it. You know, I told him to take a deep breath there in the second period, and you know, it was nice to see him get rewarded there, and it looks like he's going to be okay.
You said you were expecting these guys to sort of break out offensively.
Yeah, we were waiting for it. I mean, like I said, it wasn't our best game. Like, we all know that to a man. But again, you know, credit to the players. They stuck with it in the third. But again, I did say that we were due to break out at some point, and it happened tonight. So hopefully, it gives us a little momentum going up into Kitchener.
I think Downey's play gets a little bit lost. I mean, you know, when we give up 4 goals in a game, but I think it was 4-3 when he came over and slid over and got that pad on.
Yeah.
On the one-timer to keep it at 1.
No, we're all proud of the kid. He had a great night in his first win in his first game. So, you know, he made some big saves. He made some key saves, like you're saying, when he needed to. And the guys played hard in front of him. You know, they were blocking shots late. Remember, D'Angelo's taking that slapper in the chest, and you know, him getting his first goal. And I thought he had a great game. And you know, we got to be better. We know that. But again, you know, like I said, we've been good against a couple teams that didn't get the results we wanted. But tonight, maybe it worked in our favor here. We weren't our best, but we got our win.
Do you think that might help? I mean, loosening guys up, just, you know, get a win under your belt, get a little looser after, you know, some tough tight games?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you need a little confidence in your game, and you know, getting the results is a big part of that. So tonight, you know, like I said, it wasn't our best game, but we'll take the results again. We got the win, and we finished hard.
And you weren't chasing tonight like you've been with so many others.
Yeah, it's nice, especially late in the game. You know, you can get all 4 lines in there, especially going into Kitchener tomorrow. So it was nice to be able to run 4 lines, especially later in the game, and get some guys some more ice time, get some guys some rest.
Special teams a little bit of a frustration for you right now? Or?
Yeah, very frustrating. You know, just handling pucks, overhandling stuff, and you know, not working hard enough. So it's something we're going to touch on and get better at. But you know, we have the personnel to get it done. I know that. So it's just about, you know, getting them doing the right things.
And giving up 2 power play goals too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a funny thing. It seems like when you talk about something, we talked about it before the game. You know, winning the special teams battle, and then you end up losing it, but win the hockey game. So that's just how backwards a lot of this stuff is. And again, it's a credit to the players sticking with it here in the third period and getting the result. Again, I always stress results if you're going to work and you want to get results, though.
I mean, 2-2 after 40, and it was a battle to get to that point. What happened in the third that, you know, this guy's going?
Well, I think after the first, we were all, you know, a little disappointed about the way we came out and the way we were handling the puck. And, you know, we got a little better in the second, and then obviously a little better in the third. So I think it was just a group just bearing down, and you know, we were in a good place after 2. You know, that was our talk in between periods, and that if we can just go out and win a period, you know, and win a game, and we'd be all right. So that's what we did.
You expect Luther to play tomorrow?
What's that?
You expect Canada to play tomorrow?
Yes, I would imagine from all I'm hearing, but who knows? You know, it's one of the things where you go to bed tonight, and who knows how he feels when he wakes up. But you know, we're hoping that he can play.